Welcome to the today's session is we'll talk about forgery. Forgery. What will happen in the forgery? What is actually goes in the cyber law? Why we are going for forgery things? In the forgery, it says that it is refers to illegal act of creating, altering, and imitating digital documents along with data, so which are used to identifying the threats. And it encompasses a wide range of activities on the online. So what will happen in the forgery? So whatever the documents we are there, those are will be in the digital format along with the data. We are going to altering some, accepting the messages and creating likeness of signatures. You are going for do the forgery with the help of forgery. So what is actually it is defined as forgery? It is a criminal act that includes purposeful, that should be forgery you are doing, that should be a purposeful, and defrauding, misleading, and deception, along with misrepresentation of products and services, and along with items which are intended to deceives. The scope is in the forgery is vast one. So which includes a production of documents, falsified documents, and under the age of youngsters, they are going to take the images. So they are going to harass. So now and from their documents, counterfeited items which produce the product intended to reassemble with another product, and misrepresentation of fraudulent identification that will be happening in the counterfeit items. So now actually what will happen in the digital signature forgery and document forgery and identifying the threats, email spoofing, all those things are will be comes under forgery. How it will be going in the digital signature, in the digital documents, legal standard documents are will be there, those are going to do the forgery. Documents in the sense an institution documents, organizations document, personal gain information document, desktop information, all the information you are going to take the forgery. Identifying the threats, with the help of this, we are going to identify the threats and email spoofing. Coming to the criminal act of forgery. The criminal act of forgery can be taken in a variety of settings. So in that, which is used to identify, it is with regarding identifying the threats. The main thing is, in this, we are going to identifying the threat, which is going identifying the theft means that you are going to identifying the theft. The act of identifying the theft should be unlawful, and recreation should be done, and likeness should be done with the help of signature. So in this, recreating the likeness of signature belongs to another individuals or entity. Any entity you will take, you are going for do the sign with the intention is to providing designful authorization for economic gain, and is the one of the foremost methodologies are will be undertaken in the criminal act of forgery. So in the foremost methodologies means desktop, so we will use desktop along with publishing desktop publishing systems. Color copies we are taking, color copies, color copies, forgery documents, and passports, ID cards, birth certificates, checks, all those things are will be going for do the forgery. And foremost methodologies are will be comes under forgery. It consists of color copies, inkjet printers, image scanners, which are used to enable to make fake. For that reason, we are going for forgery, the act of forgery. So now the forgery could be in various types. It consists of It can be a four types. Electronic forgery, the misuse of computer network we are using in the electronic forgery. There are four types of forgeries. One is electronic forgery. So what will happen in the electronic forgery? The misrepresentation of computer network and misuse of computer networks and the network and the internet and various avenues are will be available with the online community. So which are used to intended to do the forgery with the help of is classified as forgery or electronic forgery, which mainly used to identifying only theft. So theft will be identifying. So in the forgery, quite common with the digital age. It is quite common with the digital age. It is illegal. It is unlawful, and with the help of signatures are will be going in the online. We can call it as online electronic forgery, electronic documents, signatures. In order to assure you identify the wisdom of identifying the theft in the electronic forgery. Coming to the financial forgery, the criminal activities are will be fraudulent activities. Criminal fraudulent activities goes into different events. It involving exchange currency, the circulation of exchange of currencies from one person to another person, one nations to another nations, as a financial currency may be classified as financial for forgery, which are used to identifying the theft resulting from this type of forgery can occur various fashions. So with the help of fashions, various fashions means it includes they are taking the financial with the help of financial. What is the use of financial and what is the financial information belongs to the wisdom of identifying theft. That will be done in the financial forgery. Economical forgery, second is financial forgery, and third is commercial. The name says commercial forgery. So now in this which a forgery will be involved with the business activities, commercial endeavors and professionals operations are will be based upon provision will be given based on the products and services is classified as forgery, commercial forgery. Items are in the commercial forgery, in the items are unlawful. Purchase with purchasing will purchase online commercials are will be going for purchasing. So now in the purchase are will be going in the illegal and illicit finances may result from identifying the threats. With the help of this, we are going to identify the threats. Third one is governmental or administrative forgery. So now in the governmental forgery, administrative forgery includes its vast. It consists of expansion of laws and actions based upon the actions and acts. So you are going to identify the theft. So now government consists of mandatory requirements, mandatory forms and mandatory legal or not. It is there or not, they are going to identify. So when you are coming for administrative, it says that a duplication of documents are will be going to there. That will be relying on forgery. Administrative based upon the institution, based upon their opinion, a duplication of documents are will be comes from the illegal officers offenses, illegal offenses. So coming to the next topic is destruction and fabrication of information. Destruction in fabrication of information. Destruction and fabrication in the sense, what do you mean by distortion? Distortion. It says that disturbing a sharing influence of sharing the disturbing the activities which are going in the services, online services. We are going to destroy the information. So destroy the information. Destruction. So in the destruction, it says that Destruction and fabrication, it says that illegal issues are will be going on through the network, internet, cyberspace, and digital communication. So, which typically involves misrepresentation of facts and creating a false information. This can happen various reasons along with the help of that to manipulate their opinions and deceives from others to achieve their certain objectives. For that reason, you are going for distortion. Distortion to avoid any misleadings that will be there, any important data will be there, reliable sources data from there you are taking, and you have to verify whether to meet the objective successfully or not in the information based on the information that comes under distortion. It seems to be ethical consideration and manipulation of information within the realm of cyber laws. So first point is distortion in cyber law. It says that government cyber law governs the legal issues surrounded by the internet, cyberspace, along with digital communication will be going in the digital area, digital data we have to hack, destruction we have destroy, you have to completely you have to destroy. For that reason you are going to digital communication, sender and the receiver will be going for sending the response to the customer. So now in that communication lines are will be going for disturb in the digital social media online activities. You're going to take the communication, you have to break down. For that reason you're going to for digital communication you're going. So now in this various unethical practices are will be you're identifying. So with the help of it involves cyber bluffing. Cyber bluffing will be going with a cyber bluffing, and online harassments are will be going on, defamation, and along with violences are will be coming in the IP. Intellectual property, what is a copyright, what is a trademarks, what is the violences will be coming from the owners. They have to give the solution, addressing their solutions, addressing the problem statements, what they are coming. Based upon this, you are going to give the practices from the IP. Sections IP are under the sections. So now cyberspace, in the cyberspace we are getting the cyber crimes without using ethical consideration ethics, we are going for unethical practices. So they are going to destruction all the exploiting the vulnerabilities in cyber infrastructures and using digital platforms to manipulate the information. Why we are going for digital platforms in the cyber infrastructure? So we are going to use a personal info. We have to gain the personal information, along with you have to harm the others. For that reason, you are going for cyber crime. Second point, second is ethical consideration. First is destruction in cyber law. Second is ethical consideration. Ethical consideration in cyber law, it revolves around the principles are will be going in the principles. It say what is the privacy we are giving for the ethicals, and security, transparency, accountability, whether these clear practices of information is fair or not, unfair or not. The clearance of fairness will be taken based on the ethical consideration will be taken out. And for instance, the ethical use of a data involves obtaining inform ethical, we are going to use any data based on the ethical use of a data. First we are going for, before going for individuals, a concerned person. So concerned person, they are going to protect the data from the unauthorized access and using the data in different ways that represents individual privacy rights. And additionally ethical behavior in cyberspace, it includes representing IPR. It means intellectual property rights are will be given for the individuals and concerned individual persons before collecting their data. And ethical behavior in cyberspace. What is the behavior in the cyberspace? It includes in the cyberspace, includes representing and reframing the spreading the false information or engaging in deceptive practices and adhering legal standard documents. Documents are will be legal documents are will be there that consists of some standards. So we have to go along with some ethical consideration when your case will be occurring on the online activities. When conduction will be done on the online activities, they are adhering legal standards to that fabrication of information in the ethical consideration. Coming to the third point, ethical. Third point, fabrication of information. Fabrication of information. What will happen in the fabrication of information? What it says in the fabrication of information means it involves a serious consequences. Means fabrication of information, misleading, miscontent will be there, false creating false information. All those things, from this we are getting a serious consequences from the institutions. We are undermining the trust in the institutions and influencing in the public opinions and inciting violences are will be coming, causing financial harms to others. That will be comes under financial fabrications, fabrication of informations.